Nowra, and they're heading back around to the 630-metre start for heat number 2 of the Battery World Barrel Grade 5 Stake, and a Crash Magoo, $2.90. It is now the favourite. Clappo, $3.70, and Seder, and the inside is $4.60. Just repeating the news, you may not have heard it because they've had some terrible weather in Victoria. They certainly need the rain, but it hasn't helped racing conditions. Pakenham was called off today. Now, tomorrow's Kilmore race meeting, if you haven't heard, has been transferred to the Geelong Thorough Track. Okay, so unfortunately for the Kilmore club, the state of the track meant that they couldn't go ahead with racing for tomorrow, so the racing will be on the Geelong Thorough Track. And you can go to Racing Victoria's website and you can just have a look at a few distance changes, and there's been a few limits and changes to the field sizes for the transferred meeting tomorrow. Now, as they head around to the 6:30 metre start for the 7th at Nowra, here's Terry.
Thanks, Dave. Good afternoon to you as the Greyhounds make their way to the boxes for race number 7. Look, I've tipped Crash Magoo because he's got a very good record here. 9 goes for 2 wins and 5 minors. He's a very fit conveyance, is Crash Magoo. And he hits the line okay, and there's a load of speed in this particular event, but $2.60, please. I thought he'd be about $7 or $8. Clappo's been racing in really good form. He's at $4.10, and he's really far away. He's a very powerful chaser. A lot of speed here. Seder, Deadwood Dot, Rainbow Cake and Hush Puppy all have very good acceleration from the boxes. And those dogs are 1, 2, 3 and 6. I just thought Crash Magoo and Clappo could sit off them and run over the top of them, but I didn't think Crash Magoo would be anything like the $2.70 that he's on offer at the moment. So they're at the start. To be alive in the quaddie, you need Naomi C and Free Love, 2 of the favourites getting home in the first 2 legs, and the fancied ones here. Crash Magoo, Clappo and Seder. Arriving at the start, and the runners are about to be called over. It's quite a cool evening here. That breeze has dropped down dramatically, which is wonderful. It's been a pretty cool afternoon here. Owners and trainers are reminded once again that the 2009 Spring Puppy Classic noms have been extended until July 31. There's plenty of noms coming in, but the club's extended those because they've had an enormous amount of people ringing up stating that they are unable to get their ear brands at this stage. So those nominations have been extended to July 31 for the Spring Puppy Classic here in 2009. Who's going to lead this race? They are about to load in and we'll know shortly. Seder has the inside. Rainbow Cake. Rainbow Cake led up here and was beaten 4.5 lengths behind Arinka Olivia 7 days ago. She's got the speed to be prominent again. She does struggle to run the 600 out though. Hush Puppy's got a good turn of foot despite her very ordinary form. Green light. Body rolls. Race 7. Battery World. Heat 2. We're set. Ready. Racing, Seder come away well, but Hush Puppy flew out, looks for the lead, gets it easily. Rushing forward, Rainbow Cake and Deadwood Dot. They were followed by Clappo, looking for a run. The inside was Roden, back Helam. Rainbow Cake is drifting back and Crash Magoo is last as they head out of the straight, and Hush Puppy in front. First go at the 600, clears out, but here's Deadwood Dot putting in the big strides. Then came Seder. In behind them was Roden, winding up with a run, but very wide was Crash Magoo. And then came back Helam, tailed off was Rainbow Cake. Oh, they've pranged right up at the turn, kicking away again. Hush Puppy, Seder coming out of it, pulling to the outside. Clappo and Crash Magoo. Still in front was Hush Puppy. Oh, Hush Puppy or Roden, don't know. Heads up, heads down. Thirds equally as tight. We had Clappo there, and back Helam was making ground from Crash Magoo. A gap then to Deadwood Dot and Seder, who found trouble at the turn, and Rainbow Cake was always last, and the race time about to flash up at 37 and 56, and there's nothing in this. I was all ready to say that Hush Puppy was going to win, but the Blues put his head down right on the post, and you need to bring that inside dog right up here at Nowra, and it's very difficult to determine. I'll leave this to the judge. If it's number 6 Hush Puppy, Black Bitch, Go Wild, Teddy Serene, Sue Ellen, Bruce Bramley, Glenn Summerfield, still no number. If it's Roden, Clearwater Boy, How Wonderful, owned and trained by Gary Commons. And for third, I think we had Clappo and Back Heelum, 37.56. That's not a bad run tonight because it's quite windy here still and they run into a very strong breeze and there's still no result here. This is very close to a dead heat. The green swings for home at a first go over the 600. That was always going to suit her. And the blues come quickly. Oh, no, don't know. Happy to sit on the fence here. Not sure. We still await the result. I'll be interested to see if the main concern is first and second or if it's actually the photo for third. We've got 5 and 8 and Sadar splitting them in the middle. And the blues come right down on the line. We might just poke our head down here to the judge. How are we going, Judge? Looking for third and fourth. We got the winner? Yeah. And that is? Blue gets it.
4 gets it. Roden right on the line. Hush Puppy gallant in defeat. She led all the way and she'd been down the track 7th, 8th and 8th at her last 3 starts. And at $45, her connections certainly were having everything crossed. But Roden had to come from behind, railed up nicely and got there right on the line. 4-6-1. Still don't have fourth. It's equally as close. Bring it to you shortly. 3 legs decided now at the Nowra Quaddie. 1, 9 and 4 are the numbers. Now, I believe 5 and 8 may have dead heated for fourth, but we'll keep you posted on that. About to be boxed for the last race for coverage at Northam, race number 11. Let's go to Ryan.